and welcome to DnDBoardGames. Today we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons Castle Ravenloft board game.
This is for ages 12 plus and it's for 1 to 5 players. It is accessible to younger players with some help and support. So we're going to be playing Adventure 1, which is called Escape the Tomb, and it says, a hero, alone in the dungeon crypts, must escape before the sun sets and Strahd returns. The goal, find the secret stairway tile that leads out of the dungeon before Strahd defeats you. Number of heroes for this is 1 hero. This is a solo experience, this first adventure. There are 13 adventures in this booklet, and from Adventure 2 onwards you can use 2 players, 2 plus players. We've chosen Arjan, the Dragonborn fighter, for this first one. And we've got some special rules for this first adventure. We've got this sun tile, and when we pick a dungeon tile that's got a white triangle on it, we need to move this sun tile 1 to the right. And then when it gets all the way to the end, Strahd wakes up and chases us. So before we start, let's read this and then we can go. You wake up alone in the depths of Castle Ravenloft. The last thing you remember was when the man with the piercing eyes and long cape approached you on the dark street outside the inn. It had to be Count Strahd, the vampire. Outside the castle, you know that the sun is high in the sky. Now you have to find your way out of here before the sun sets and Strahd returns to finish whatever foul plot he began last night. Right then, let's go. So, the first thing you need to do in your hero phase is move on the first turn.
So I will move 1 space and
Now we need a dungeon tile.
draw a dungeon tile. It's black, so we don't move the sun tile.
Monster.
The rats.
Let's move it here so everyone can see. So you need an encounter card because you've got a black triangle.
And how we know where to place the rats is because there's a little skull there. That's where you put the monsters. Event attack, choking frog. Attack each hero on the active hero style.
Okay, so you've got to roll the die and it's +6 whatever it says on the die.
16. Definitely hit.
16 plus 6 is?
22.
Right, okay, so it's done 2 damage. That's a lot. So this goes on the discard pile. Right, so now the monsters attack, the rats attack.
If the rat's form is within 1 tile of hero, yes, it moves to the closest hero and attacks the closest hero and attacks each hero on the tile with a multitude of rats.
Okay, so 7 plus whatever you roll on the die.
27.
27, that's definitely a hit, isn't it? So 1 damage. And it's got to a move next to you, hasn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so now it's the hero phase. So you can move, you can attack, or whichever order you like.
I use Unstoppable. Use this power at the start of your hero phase. You regain 2 hit points.
Okay, let's show everybody that. So we can use this and regain 2 hit points, so we've got to turn this over once we've used it. Okay, so you've still got your move, you've still got your attack.
So I'll do Tide of Iron. Attack one adjacent monster. If you hit, place that monster if it isn't destroyed on a tile within 1 tile of you, and you can move to it from your tile.
Okay.
12 plus 8 is 20, so it's definitely hit.
Okay, so we rolled 20 altogether, and the rats have got an AC of 12, so they've been defeated now. So we'll put those in the experience pile. We'll put the rats back, and we also get a treasure when we defeat a monster. So we've got a magic sword. You gain a 1+ bonus to attack rolls. That's pretty useful. So we'll put that there. We must remember to add that 1 on. Okay, so now you can move. You've done your attack, you've still got a move left, and you can move 5 places with this character, can't you? 5 little squares.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now you need a tile.
Black again.
Black again, which is good for this game, for this adventure.
Not good.
There we go.
And now
Monster.
we need a monster. Zombie.
A zombie. And an encounter card. This is Passage of Time. Each hero takes 1 damage. And now the zombie attacks.
So if the zombie is within 1 tile of hero, yep, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a rotting fist. 2. So
2 plus 5.
yeah, 7. So it's not done anything.
So it's a nothing, that's lucky. Right, so now it's back to you. Hero phase.
So I'll use Tide of Iron again, attack one adjacent monster. If you hit, place the monster if it isn't destroyed on the tile with 1 tile.
Okay, let's not read that out every time.
12 add 8. 20. Definitely.
Dead? Okay. So we put this in the experience. And we must remember to get a treasure. We've got a lucky charm, which lets us re-roll the die. That's good. You're putting that there to remind you.
Yeah.
Right, so you've attacked. Have you moved?
Yes. I move to draw that tile.
Not this turn, you haven't.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now, tile.
White.
So we've got to move the sun, haven't we, to number 2, because we've got a white triangle. So now we need a monster.
Which is the skeleton.
Skeleton. There we go. Right, so now the skeleton attacks you because there's no encounter.
So if the skeleton is adjacent, no. If the skeleton is within 1 tile, yes. It moves adjacent to the hit closest hero and attacks it with a charging slice. 10.
Plus a
19.
9.
So that does 2 damage.
2 damage, that's a lot. Right, so now it's back to you, hero phase.
I'll use Tide of Iron. Attack one adjacent monster. If you hit, place that monster if it isn't destroyed on a tile within 1 tile. 11, 19. Destroyed. We need a treasure card. Glyph of Warding.
So what does that do? Place the glyph of warding marker on your tile. The first monster that moves to that tile takes 1 damage. That's quite handy. Right. So now you get to move.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, now we need a new tile.
Yep. Black.
So we need a monster and an encounter. So we'll get a monster card.
Kobold Skirmisher.
Kobold. And an encounter card.
Event attack, spiderwebs, attack by active hero. 4 plus whatever. 15 add 4, that's 19, so it's hit, so I'm immobilised.
So if you're immobilised, you cannot move. Discard this condition at the end of your hero phase.
But I can use the scroll of teleportation because it technically isn't moving, it's teleporting.
Yeah, okay. Right then, so now you've got your villain.
So if the kobold is in with a tile, yes, it attacks the closest hero with a thrown javelin. 4 add 9, that's 13, so it doesn't do anything.
That's good. Right, hero phase then.
So
I would move here
Yeah.
so you can get that edge.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll use Tide of Iron, attack one adjacent monster. If you hit, if it isn't destroyed, which it probably is. Yes, it is.
14 add 8, what's that?
22.
So, destroyed. That goes in the experience. And we've got 5 experience now, so we can cancel an encounter card if we don't like it. And we get a treasure for defeating, what's this? Boots of Striding. You gain a +1 bonus to speed while this item is in play. So now our speed is 6, so we can move 6 squares instead of 5.
I put that here so I remember it.
Right, so now you need a tile because you're on an edge.
White.
White again. Right, we move the sun. We're on 3 now. Strahd's getting close to waking up. Need a monster.
We don't need an encounter, so it's the ghoul.
A ghoul. That's this one. Right, so now your monster, your ghoul, attacks.
If the ghoul is adjacent, it's not. If the ghoul is within 1 tile, yes, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a paralysing club. 19 and 7. It's 26. So 1 and immobilised.
Right.
So we're basically an immobilised.
Yeah, you're immobilised still, again. Right, so now it's your turn, but you're immobilised. You can attack, because you're right next to it, you're adjacent to it.
So I use Tide of Iron. Attack one adjacent monster if you hit, if it isn't destroyed, which it probably is. 14 and 8, that's 22, so it's destroyed.
That's it, we'll start a new experience pile. And the treasure this time, what have we got? Guided Strikes. Play this blessing immediately. Until the end of your next hero phase, each hero gains a 2+ bonus to attack rolls. Until the end of your next hero phase. So after your next hero phase, we need to get rid of this. We'll have to remember, we'll probably forget, but we'll try our best. Right, so you are immobilised, so we need to get you to an edge, but you can't because you're immobilised.
I use the scroll of teleportation,
Yep.
so I can teleport to any number of heroes and place them on another tile.
Okay.
So I discard this card.
So we're using this, and we're going to discard it afterwards.
It's black.
Okay, it's getting long.
Yeah.
So you need a monster.
The wolf.
A wolf. And you need an encounter now.
Yeah. Bubbling Cauldron. Place each monster 1 tile close to the active hero.
1 tile closer. Well, that's basically on the same tile then, isn't it?
Which is bad because bite is more than pounce.
Right. So then now your wolf attacks.
So if it's adjacent, it attacks with a bite. 11 and 9, that's 20, so it does 2 damage.
Oh no.
I'm getting low on HP. Luckily we have 2 healing surges.
But luckily you're not immobilised anymore. So we can get rid of that. Right, now it's your turn. The
I
hero
use
phase.
Tide of Iron, which is attack one adjacent monster.
Okay.
Same one that I've used.
Yeah.
6 and an 8.
Ooh.
14. Oh, it barely hit.
Just enough. So remember we need a treasure. Oh, we've got to play this fortune immediately. Flip up one of your used powers. That's good because that's the healing one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll only.
That's
Just
great.
got that one.
That's good. Right, so you can move now, can't you?
Yeah, so I'll move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so now we need a tile. We're running out of space here.
It's white.
It's white. Oh no.
Strahd's almost woken up. But luckily I don't need an encounter. It's the spider.
A spider.
Which is not good at all.
There's a spider. And no encounter though. So now it's straight on to the monster attacking you.
If the spider is adjacent, no. If the spider is one tile, it attacks with the closest hero with an acidic web.
Oh no.
19 and 11, that's 30, so 1 and slowed.
1 and slowed. So slowed is your speed is 2. Discard this condition at the end of your hero phase. So
So
you're slowed now. So it might be best so we can fit on the camera for the next tile to go here.